it's Tiger TV News. With Seth Wagner, Reese Fenstermacher, Evan Santos, Aiden Tregear, featuring Austin Russell, Connor Stewart, Mitch Kibler, Nisha Savino, Hannah Reininger, Owen Long, Sam Chappelle, Hunter Moyer, Leo Humer, Lexi Delos Reyes, Mr. Gaston, and here's your host, Seth Wagner.
Hi, I'm Seth Wagner, and welcome to another episode of Tiger TV News. March Madness has been taking place during the month of March, and Mr. Kellett's Bracket Challenge has been in full force. Here's Sam with more.
Every year, Mr. Kellett holds a March Madness bracket pool for teachers and students here at Fleetwood to participate in. I caught up with Mr. Kellett to learn more about the pool. Alright, I'm with Mr. Kellett. He runs the pool here for the March Madness tournament at Fleetwood Area High School. And why do you run this pool?
It's all for the kids.
Awesome. How do you feel about your own personal bracket this year?
Well, if you looked up on the board there, currently I am tied for second with 15 out of the 16 Sweet 16 teams. I feel very confident.
After the first two rounds, Tony Hunter is in the lead. We caught up with him to see how he feels about his positioning. Alright, Tony, you're in first place in Mr. Kellett's bracket as of this point, the Sweet 16. How does it feel to be in the lead right now?
I was pretty confident going in, so it's not really a surprise to me.
Did you have a strategy going into this bracket that you employed to get to the point where you are?
I watched a lot of the conference tournaments and did a lot of research going in, so it made it pretty easy to pick the upsets.
Awesome, so I'm happy it paid off for you, and hopefully you can keep it going. His classmate Reese Fenstermacher is not far behind, tied for 5th place. We asked him about how he's feeling going into the Sweet 16. Alright, we're here with Reese Fenstermacher. He's about 5th place in Mr. Kellett's pool. How does it feel to be in this position right now?
I'm pretty confident. 5th is 4 away from 1st place. So I'm pretty confident that North Carolina's going to pull through and get me that dub.
All right, Tony Hunter's in 1st place. Do you think you can take him down from that position?
Oh, of course, Tony's a good competitor, but, I'm just better, so.
We'll see how the tournament pans out and who here at Fleetwood can take the crown in Mr. Kellett's March Madness 2019 bracket pool. Reporting for Tiger TV, I'm Sam Chappelle.
Thanks, Sam. Fleetwood held its mini-thon on March 22nd and March 23rd. The all-night event helped raise money for the kids. Owen has more.
On Friday, March 22nd, 2019, the annual Fleetwood Mini-Thon was held from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. the following morning. Throughout the week leading up to the event, a diamond race was held in the cafeteria where each grade level competed there in the honor of seeing Mr. Herman get covered in slime. The juniors won with 2,154 diamonds, and the seniors in a close second with 1,844 diamonds. Juniors Joshua Kopaczynski and Jeff Klein worked very hard to get their junior diamond numbers up.
But it was over $500 for our junior class only, and that was great. That was amazing. That's all I care about, that we raised so much money for pediatric cancer.
The activities included throughout the night included an escape room, video games, various gym games, different types of board games, and many others. A hypnotist appeared at 1 a.m. which brought a lot of laughter and energy to the very tired students.
It felt really weird because even though he was telling me to do things, in my head, it was my decision to dance like that or play the violin like that, even though I don't know how to play the violin.
At around 6 a.m., students were dismissed after 9 hours of fun. Those that attended the event really seemed to enjoy the night and were very happy that their money was going to a good cause. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Owen Long.
Thanks, Owen. Now for electives. Here's Aiden and Sam with Film History and Sports Media.
Film History is a class offered at Fleetwood Area High School. Taught by Mr. Gaston, the course is described as survey-based, meaning the students select the topics they study and the movies they watch.
And the reason why it's a survey-based class is it's impossible just in the 18 or 19 weeks in the semester to cover everything that there is to cover in film history.
The class looks at many different time periods throughout history to teach students about each era's impact on modern cinema. A variety of films are observed, and students study topics such as the birth of film, the silent film era, film goes to war, blockbusters and summer movie hits, and celluloid to digital.
The major thing I want kids to understand about film history is you're going to get out of the class what you put into it. So for example, if you are, say, a horror movie fan, and you want to study nothing but horror films, you can do that with the way that the class is structured.
Class ends with a final project and a final exam.
I like the way the class is set up, how I can do whatever I want to do in terms of like what I want to learn and what I want to study and what I want to present and watch.
Students looking to gain a better understanding of the film industry, as well as anyone interested in watching movies, should take this class. Reporting for Tiger TV, I'm Aiden Tregear.
Sports Media is an elective offered at Fleetwood Area High School. Taught by Mr. Good, the class specializes in learning about different topics in sports. Students take on a series of sports-related projects and take turns presenting or competing with or against each other.
I enjoyed Sports Media. We learned about sports, which is probably the best thing you can learn about in school. So you get to present your own ideas.
Presentation skills are sharpened through the variety of different discussions, and students taking the class are encouraged to express their sports-related interest.
I recommend students take the class if they have an interest in sports, and if they feel they have no other outlets to express those interests in class safely.
Anyone interested in learning about sports or sports journalism should take this class. Reporting for Tiger TV, I'm Sam Chappelle.
Thanks, guys. The Fleetwood and Ringgold Band held a joint rehearsal and concert back in February. Leo covered the night's events.
On Friday, February 15th, 2019, the Reading Ringgold Band and Fleetwood Area High School's band combined for a concert to showcase the unity between the two bands. This concert was open to the public and featured two bands that director Charles Ebersol conducts for.
My part-time job right now. So I work with them, but it was especially fun working with them and the students here. So it was good. It was a good experience.
The performance began with the Fleetwood High School band performing several songs, including a full band rendition of marching band piece The Greatest Show.
I think it's kind of cool to work with like a semi-professional band. They played really well and they were all really nice, so it was a good experience.
And finally, the two bands combined for three final pieces, including At the Movies, a medley of famous film theme songs. As a way to show that cooperation and helping the youth really do work, this concert was a complete success and it was a fantastic way to spend a Friday night. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Leo Hoomer.
Thanks, Leo. That does it for another episode of Tiger TV News. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Seth Wagner.